Hoje vamos jogar um amistoso parte 11, beleza? Filadélfia contra Chicago Bulls. Já se inscreve no canal, então bora pro vídeo. Eu vou iniciar aqui. Milwaukee não, desculpa, Filadélfia, cadê? Filadélfia. Cadê Filadélfia? Aqui, Filadélfia 76ers contra Chicago. Beleza. Hoje o Embiid aí. Aê, moleque. Vou com a camisa azul. E o Chicago vai com a camisa branca. Vamos lá.
Jay Canales, 22, starts us off in the wreck. Throws a flashy crossover. And when you have the Mamba mentality, you can clear any obstacle. Hurdles over the defender, earning that number 23 with massive airtime.
Tá
Into the
carregando.
wreck with Cena. Purple team, love them for some
Carregou.
reason.
Vamos ganhar, hein?
Welcome all.
Ganhar, hein,
Thanks for
família?
tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Chicago Bulls. With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. They've got Alex Caruso.
Kobe
DeMar DeRozan
White.
is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then
Alex
it's Kobe
Caruso,
White,
DeMar
and it's Dosunmu
DeRozan.
in at the shooting guard.
DeRozan.
And for the 76ers, Tobias
Nikola
Harris out there with Paul Reed. Then there's
Vucevic.
Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's Batum in at the 3, the small forward. Well, Grant, the playoffs are on the horizon. We're almost there. Can you taste
Levantar a bola.
postseason basketball?
I can taste it, I can smell it, I can feel it. There's nothing like the NBA playoffs. The level of basketball is just incredible, and lots of teams have a shot this year. So it'll be fun to see how it all plays out.
That falls.
Bora,
Nice
vamos
setup
bem.
by Harris.
Reliable shooting for Batum at the arc. Having offensive options you can count on is so important.
White, the pass to DeRozan. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's
Out.
attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Now here's Hield. Pass to Batum. For 3, Maxey sinks the tray.
Moleque.
Nicholas Batum making a
Nossa,
resourceful play, gifting the ball
6
to
a
a
0.
ready shooter instead of forcing something.
White against Maxey. White, good.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Grant.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Here's Batum. And that one is hammered home.
NBA, if you let him, he will do damage.
No resistance, you pay.
The defense has to feel real embarrassed right now. They totally got schooled on that highlight reel play.
And here's the fast break. Maxey passes to Reed. Jacks up a 3. And that's good. Maxey for 3. Maxey's got 6.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's White. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Uses the glass to finish the layup. White's got his second basket of the night.
Kobe White glides around the court with the ball on the string ready to shoot. And no hesitation.
Outside Hield. For 3, here's Harris. And the 76ers another 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Caruso. Here's Vucevic. Back to Caruso. Blocked!
A sneaky present at the defensive end. Nicholas Batum was all over that shot.
Maxey, that's good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Minuto do segundo quarto.
Now we get a chance to check some stats for Tobias Harris.
76ers, ENT.
Here's DeRozan. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. DeRozan double-teamed. White for three. Drills it from deep. White's got 7 points in the game.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Maxey, that's good.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Maxey against White. And that one's good. 9 points in the game.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Out to Harris. There's the three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the Sixers.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
A combination of unforced errors and just poor decision making. They need to be much better in that aspect of the game this time around.
And here's Harris outside. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. Chicago trailing here. Pass to White.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the first. Back to Dosunmu. 4 on the clock. Over heel. And it's DeRozan missing.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And he gets it to go. The Bulls have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Poke loose. Caruso finds White. Back to Caruso. Outside White. The three is up. He missed there. His first misfire in 5 tries. Smitty, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, B.A. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go. Even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for realistic success.
First free throw is good. Payne's checked in for Philadelphia. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Craig comes in for Caruso. Terry's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Carter in for White. 1:21 left to play in the first quarter. And Maxey over to help. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's DeRozan. Cashes in the 12-footer. DeRozan's got his 3rd basket of the night.
DeMar DeRozan is so good when he has space to get out and get his legs moving on a break.
Here's Harris. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul of the game.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Beautiful to the eyes. That's good fundamental basketball. You love to see that playing the right way.
Here's Terry. Rebound by the 76ers. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
I really think the nail in the coffin was their missed free throws. That's usually an ominous sign.
You hate to lose it at the line, especially when you're getting what you want in other areas of the game.
Here's Carter. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. And he lobs it up top. It's stolen by Maxey. On the break. And here's Payne outside. Drummond grabs the miss. Now here's DeRozan with 1 on the clock. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
Great defense by Harris. He put in the effort to contest that shot.
What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for Philadelphia. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the 76ers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
Kelly Oubre out there with Kyle Lowry. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then there's Kenyon Martin. And it's Bamba in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Eu vou tentar jogar.
Caruso against Martin. Let's go with a 3. Here's Drummond. The rebound by Bamba. Philadelphia has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's Lowry. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Harris has got his 4th assist in this one. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Here's Caruso. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Off the bounce, Caruso varies his pace to create space.
Well, Smitty, one of the league's stingiest wing defenders, Alex Caruso, and his motor makes him a fan favorite.
BA, sometimes a player comes around and he just vibes with the fans. Caruso has been that guy in every city.
So it's Chicago now. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Martin outside. From behind the arc. Offensive board. Lowry, the pass to Martin. Right side, Oubre. Goes back up. And he lays it in.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Fields checked in for Tobias Harris. Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. DeSumo comes in for Terry.
Substitution on the court.
Carter from outside. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And Lowry puts up a deep 3. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Bulls have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. To the left wing. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Philadelphia grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11. Hield to the ball. Caruso covers.
A prolific scorer dating back to his college days. Hield just understands how to generate points.
Smitty, let me ask you. You think the NBA's gotten less physical in recent years?
It has, D.A. It makes sense. The game's called tighter. They want more flow. A hard foul now could be a flagrant. So guys have to play careful.
And the first one at the line is good. Smitty, there's been a lot of talk about the parity in the NBA right now. There are a lot of contenders for the title each year.
NBA is great for the league. The more teams competing for championships, the better it is for the fans.
The Bulls making a switch here. White's checked in.
When you talk about the best shooters in the NBA, Buddy Hield has to be in the conversation.
White, the pass to DeSumo. On the wing, Caruso. Back to DeSumo. On the take. And again, it's Chicago. And it's Lowry with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They're leading by 8. Back to Bamba. Oubre passes to Hield. Now here's Lowry. It's Martin on the wing. Three-pointer. And Craig pulls it down. The Bulls have got 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Here's White. Some solid defense from Martin. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Bamba. Yep, that one's good. Bamba's gotten 4 this quarter.
The veteran point guard Kyle Lowry is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Martin with the bucket. And the 76ers lead by 10. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And here's Caruso. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Houston. And a quick look at how the Chicago Bulls schedule is shaping up. On Saturday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Boston Celtics. And then on Monday, they'll host the Washington Wizards.
And for that game against the Pacers, I'm sure they've been waiting for that one. And they're eager to see how they measure up against a quality opponent.
DeRozan is checked in for Craig. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. White finds Caruso. And here's White. Launches it. Batum pulls it in.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot.
Fazer negócio aqui. Opções, setting. Vou jogar no Hall of Fame.
Larger than it is.
Pass to Reed. Outside Payne. Caruso against Hield. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Batum. And here's Payne outside. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by White. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, well, the Sixers have so much firepower, but it's all about chemistry. Anyone knows the way teams grow is by talking and being around each other. The connection between the stars is what's going to help them reach their peak. Brian?
Well, they've had to deal with some adjustments for sure. Allie, thanks. Here's Dosunmu. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The 76ers have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Blocked!
Time to...
Peraí.
Just right. Alex Caruso said no, no, no.
DeRozan. And Reed pulls it down.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Oh, got that one up quick. Hield's got 5.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
On the wing, Caruso. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And they stop the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right. Tobias Harris checked in for the Sixers.
Ah, não. Pegou no braço. Óbvio, né? Pegou no braço. Então falta. Ele foi vendo ali, ó. Se não tinha pego na bola.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still key.
All right, fans, let's hear it for your 76ers youth dance team.
I like how Alex Caruso gives his team an instant energy boost out on the floor. He's always working overtime.
Now here's Batum. 7 points in the game. From downtown, and the 76ers another three.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's Caruso, tipped, and it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Here's DeRozan, coming off a 16-point game against Houston.
Even though he got fouled a lot, he never lost any of his aggressiveness. He kept making free throws, and in the process, really frustrated the D.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. The Sixers on top. They lead by 7. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter.
Então é isso, galera. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Valeu, falou.